Dante Stallworth catches it, stays in bounds. He's going to have to score on this one, and he's got a chance. Getting a couple of blocks, laterals it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive. And they got it. Jerome Pathon with the catch, and he dives into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play to keep your season alive. 75 yards.
6-7.
Here's Mitch Berger, the holder. And he missed it. Can you believe that finish? John Carney had missed 5 of 7 field goals coming into this game. And Jim Haslett told us it was because he had trouble with his holder, Mitch Berger. I don't think they ever thought it would come down to him missing an extra point and having all their playoff hopes disappear.
Sidney Rice, Evan Moore, flood a section of the end zone with as many Seahawks as you can and give someone a chance.
Rice is 6'4", Moore is 6'6". They're all to the right. Tate's the lone receiver to the left. The Packers playing at the goal line as Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown! One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Has to be looked at because it's a score. Still have an official down there in the pile looking.
It's Russell Wilson.
He's under review.
You can't go to replay to determine who caught the ball. So that call has to be made on the field. You see the one guy go up touchdown and the other go timeout like it's a pick.
How does M.D. Jennings not get credit for the interception? I have no idea.
Lays it up for Freeman, and it's incomplete. Or did he make the catch at the 15? Yes. What are they going to rule it? He caught it? Touchdown! He did what?
Ref was right on it, I think. Oh, man.
Man, how did Dishman not intercept it? Well, hit the back of Antonio Freeman. Watch him, right on his left. Watch his left arm bring the ball up in the air, and he's clear the field 6 inches off the grass. Unbelievable awareness of where the ball is on his body, and it's got himself a touchdown.
Once again, we are reviewing the play on the field.
Ball went through Dishman's hands.
Unexpected. The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Pretty good call by the guys on the field. They got it right. I mean, that was impossible.
2 seconds left. He is going to throw. Drew Pearson. He got it. Touchdown. I didn't know they had it for a while. Got the ball back. I don't believe it. He just threw the ball over the scoreboard. I don't believe it. The ball was thrown short, and the defender was not watching, and Pearson came back to make the catch for him. Boy, what a play that was. What a ball game, huh? So the Dallas Cowboys move in to the championship game of the NFC.
The crowd takes up a chant of defense. Robisky and Banaszak are the backs. Slot right, Branch inside. Bradshaw, Stabler back. Here comes the rush. He sidesteps. Can he throw? He can't. The ball flips forward is loose. A wild scramble. 2 seconds on the clock. Casper grabbing the ball. It is ruled a fumble. Casper has recovered in the end zone. The Oakland Raiders have scored on the most zany, unbelievable, absolutely impossible dream of a play. Madden is on the field. He wants to know if it's real. They said yes. Get your big butt out of here. He does. There's nothing real in the world anymore. The Raiders won the football game. The Chargers are standing, looking at each other. They don't believe it. Nobody believes it. I don't know if the Raiders believe it. It's not real. 52,000 people minus a few lonely Raider fans are stunned. A man would be a fool to ever try and write a drama and make you believe it. This one will be relived forever.
Here at Giant Stadium, as the clock winds out on the Philadelphia Eagles, a game they thought would project them into a possible wild card position. It would bring them 7-5 had they won, but a late interception by the Giants will preserve a Giant victory. An upset win as the Giants lead 17-12, and we're inside 30 seconds. The Eagles have no timeouts. Wait a minute. Here's a free foot. I don't believe it. The Eagles pick it up, and Herman Edwards runs it in for a touchdown. An incredible development. Just like the opening game of the season when the New England Patriots were running the game out against the Washington Redskins. A fumble. This is the most astounding development. This is even more unbelievable.
Just doesn't get the snap. He just loses the snap, doesn't get it. And who's right there? Herman Edwards picks it up on the dead run and goes in for a touchdown.
Field goal. I fell out of the press box of that one. This is unbelievable.
Clock and take my chances on a return as opposed to squib kicking it. Let him get it with about 12 seconds to go and a possibility for a play.
Dyson and Bird are deep. Taken by Neal. He gives it to Wycheck. Wycheck, that looked like a forward pass. Taken by Dyson. Dyson down the sideline. Dyson's going to go all the way. And there is no flag.
Angle I can give you. You see Wycheck start to the right. Now, is Dyson behind him? That's the question.
No, it's a forward pass.
This is where he is. This is where he is. But he steps back.
That's a forward pass.
I'll tell you why it's going to be hard to tell. Because the ball is right on the line. You can't look at the body of the people. I think you have to watch it again.
Here they come. Here comes the officials.
Now, he's on the line, okay? He's on the line, and he catches it on the line. It's going to be, I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I think it's a lot closer call.
We can go back to the other angle.
He's on the line, and you watch where it's caught. It's caught on the line.
Is that close?
No, I'm saying it's real close. It's a lot closer when you look at it than we thought, Mike. I agree with you, and Paul as well.
From that angle,
hey,
that looks like it's a lateral.
It's that. Here they come.
Stands, it was a lateral.
Wow. What an incredible play.
Mike, when it happened, you looked at us and you said, you can't believe it. It's got to be forward. But now we have seen the value of instant replay.
Absolutely.
And it vindicates every decision to have it, because these are the type of situations you need.
I'm telling you, when the first thing I did, we had the camera on Wade Phillips, and it really looked like he was totally convinced that this thing was a forward pass. And man, thank God. Look at again. Watch where he throws the ball, Joe. This is what I'm talking about. He's throwing it backwards.
That is correct.
That's the thing that one of the things that determines.
What a devastating way for Buffalo to lose the lead after they had driven for a winning field goal and on a trick play on the kickoff.
Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet, airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree. Inside the 25, and a timeout taken. Oh my God. This ball's thrown and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player. Harrison trying to knock it down. And Eli, man, I don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground, and then he came out of the pile and just slings it. That's a great catch by David Tyree. And now with 59 seconds left, the Giants needing a touchdown. The ball is at the New England 24. pressing it against his helmet as he goes to the ground, and not dropping it is David Tyree. Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown, New York.
So it all comes down to this. 6 seconds to play in Super Bowl 34.
What do you call it on defense?
4-3-77 blast.
It has never happened in Super Bowl history for a team to score on the last play of regulation.
1st and goal to go. Rams 23, Titans 16.
All right, guys. Last play of the game.
McNair will work out of the shotgun.
McNair drops, throws right side for Dyson. He dives for the end zone.
Didn't make it.
He came up 1 yard short.
Didn't make it. Didn't make it.
Time runs out. That's it.
That's it. We won it.
The Rams win by a yard.
St. Louis, the gateway to the West, is now the gateway to the best football.
Last chance for the Steelers. Bradshaw trying to get away. And his pass is broken up by Tatum. Tipped off. Franco Harris has it. And he's over. What? Franco Harris grabbed the ball on a deflection. 5 seconds to go. He grabbed it with 5 seconds to go and scored. When you talk about Christmas miracles, here's the miracle of all miracles. Watch this one now. Bradshaw's lucky to even get rid of the ball. He shoots it out. Jack Tatum deflects it right into the hands of Harris. And he sets off, and the big 230-pound rookie slipped away from Warren and scored.